Hey, JPO Trooper here. I know it's been a minute. I'm still around, still collecting, obviously. Yes. TVC, I am, 1 through 281 now, which is Han Solo. Waiting for that next wave to come out. I think it's coming out in my GameStop. Well, I know it is. They release on September 8th at GameStop. I mean, I could find it in stores before then, but I've got a connection at GameStop, and they hooked me up pretty good. So, got what's the ones I got coming, are the ones that are coming from that next wave. Boba Fett in the Tusken Raider outfit. What's the other ones? Num, whatever name is, that little character we had back in the day. Anyway, that wave. I forget what else is in that wave. Moff. One of the commanders in the desk. Anyway, I'm sorry, I get brain freeze when it's come on. But I want to show you, I got a couple things this week. Some in the mail, some picked up at the stores. One I was at Walmart and 6-inch carded, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't think I have that one. I mean, I know I have the wave, but you'll see what I mean when I show you. But open a couple of things today. Oh, open! Wow. Anyway, so this is a pretty cool thing I picked up. Got this the other day. I don't really do pops anymore. I'm trying to get away from pops. In fact, I got a Comic-Con coming up here in the Valley in October. I'm gonna have a booth there. Try to get rid of most of the pops. If you don't really follow my channel, if you do or don't, you live in Alaska, in Wasilla, in October, I'll be selling a lot of stuff, and I'm marking things down really cheap. So anyway, trying to get rid of stuff. But this little mini pop thing is pretty cool. Got a little glare on there, but I got there's other ones. You got Luke Skywalker and all that, some other stuff like that. I got the one, of course, with Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, who is that? Man, let me get my glasses on. It's ridiculous. I hate it when I do that. Fighter pilot, and then there's a mystery one, which I think the mystery one on the back of here, it looks like, I don't know, is that Jar Jar? I don't know if that is, but see the mystery on the back? I don't know if that's the mystery one or not, or maybe these are the mystery ones and it could be in any pack. It'd be really cool if that one was in there. I probably should open it and check it out. But anyway, those mini pops I thought they were really cool. Yeah, let's see. This is what I got at Walmart. 6-inch carded. Obviously behind the phone here where I'm filming is my 6-inch wall. That's one of the TVC walls. There's 1, 2, and then on to another third TVC wall, because I have 1 through 281, except for is it 271? I think I got my list here, but right before that Scout Trooper, we don't have that number. I don't know what's happening with that. When's that number going to come out? Anyway, I think I heard the other day that General, what's her name, that's on the new Ahsoka series, the green, with the head, the general, the lady, she's 300. Cool, I guess, but I think these hundreds they need to be. I think the 200 was the Emperor, 100 was Star Killer. So I mean, make 300 something. I don't know. I was thinking and kind of hoping it was gonna be like remade Princess Leia or something. Slave Leia. Oh, am I allowed to say Slave Leia? Oh my goodness, great. The Washington Redskins. Oh, I said it. I don't want to get all political, but it is so stupid. Why change the name? It's like an honor to be named an NFL team. Why, were there that many Native American Indians that were up in, oh my gosh, they named us the Redskins after an NFL team. Oh my God. I don't understand it. I would love to be named after an NFL team. I wouldn't be offended. That's so stupid, man. Some of this. Oh, don't get me started. Anyway, here's what I didn't have was Popplue. I had Wicket, obviously, and I got this whole wave, and I was like, and maybe I just, when I've seen it on the shelf before, I thought, well, I got that already. You know how that works. But I didn't have Pop Blue in the 6-inch, so now I do. Put it up on the wall here. I might put him right next to Wicket, even though he's not in the same wave as Wicket. This wave obviously was the cool Stormtrooper. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. You know, Chewbacca. Chewbacca, that was a heavy one. You know, you got the Emperor and who else is that? Oh, Bib Fortuna. But anyway, Bib Fortuna was a pretty big character too. He's right down there. I mean, he's a decent size, but as far as weight goes. But yeah, now I got Pop Blue to fill in that. You know, who knows. Also, got this from Amazon. I got a pretty good deal. They went down like $10. I've been kind of waiting on it, but got the carbonized 6-inch. Obviously, the Emperor's Guard and the Fighter Pilot, which is pretty cool. You know, comes in the case. Of course, I'm open. I'm gonna put it on the wall, but I love these. I love these little 2-pack cases. Plus, it keeps the cars pristine. I wish they all sold like that. That'd be cool. I'd buy 2 at a time. You know, in the waves. I mean, how cool is that? And other collectors who really do inbox. I do inbox, but you know, those inboxes. You know, they would have that anyway. I picked up this week also number 278, the Boba Fett. You know, one of the comic editions. It's so funny. There's 2 back-to-back comic editions: 277 TVC, 277, 278, or 2 Boba Fetts. But the 278 I hadn't been seeing. I got 277 probably about a month ago, but I finally picked that one up as well. And let's show you on the wall. I'll bring it over here real quick. By the way, you know, you want to see my 6-inch carded. That's all the 6-inch card. There's Wicket down there. But, you know, that's my 6-inch wall. I got a few gaps up there, but I think I'm going to put the carbonized right in there. Anyway, so, yeah, the TVC wall. Actually, it starts way over here and wraps around, you know. Of course, I got all my new Black Series there. I think I did a room tour not too long ago. You know, random ones I've just kept that I liked. You know, just random, you know, just Stormtroopers, different ones. I just kind of liked them. You know, they just were cool. And I kept them because, you know, I sold a lot of my 3 3/4 inch. You know, just most of them are Stormtroopers, but these ones I just kind of kept. I liked them. And of course, I got some random 6-inch figures over here, but got some, you know, random stuff in there too as well. Black Series 3 3/4 in there. Look at my whole land. I painted that Cobra. Back in the day, man, I had me toys, man. Cobra G.I. Joe was coming out, and I painted all my old Star Wars, you know, like Joe's. But anyway, so here's the Boba Fett I was talking about. This is the one I just got, the 278. Sorry, a little glare on there. And then the 277. Those are the most recent picks up. I got these 3 before those, I think. I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. Anyway, there's Commander Cold up there. I sold the old school Colt. I think it was in something. I think it was one of these packaging. I forget which packaging it was, but that old school 3 3/4 Colt. I sold that thing for $180 a year ago, or however long it was ago. But anyway, so anyway, that's the Boba Fetts I picked up. Oh, I also picked up these. Picked up 2 of these. You know, I got it already. Obviously, it's down there, but picked them up. They were on clearance, buy one get one at GameStop, and plus I had my $5 off for the month. I needed to use it, and they cost me $8 for 2 of them. Nice, man, a little troop building action. So anyway, I said I was going to open up something. I rarely open up stuff, you know. Mike's kind of inspired me. He don't open up stuff either, but he's been opening up stuff lately. Anyway, but I bought these on clearance. This is Spock and Kirk. Star Trek. I'm a Trekkie too. You know, I mean, you know, Star Wars is a little bigger than Star Trek, but I remember back when I was a kid, my dad used to let me stay up, you know, late to watch Star Trek with him. You know, so I mean, I just wanted to stay up late. Well, I got hooked. You know. And fell in love with Star Trek. And I like the Next Generation, some of the other ones. I hear the one on Paramount, the new one, I forget what it's called, one where they go back before Kirk, Captain Pike or something. I hear that's pretty good. I wouldn't mind seeing that. But I'm an old school, just like with Star Wars. 4, 5, and 6 are the best. Captain Kirk, Spock, they're the best. You know, Trekkie fans, whatever, you can argue with me all you want. They created it. By the way, if you've never seen a movie with Tim Allen called Galaxy Quest, it's got Monk, the guy that plays Monk in it too. What's his name? I forget his name. But anyway, if you've never seen Galaxy Quest, if you're a Star Trek fan, and you like, it's spoof, but not corny spoof like Spaceballs of Star Wars. That's corny trash. I know people argue with that too, but this is it's a take on spoof type deal, but it's a good story and a comedy, and whoever did this did their homework, just like Mark Wahlberg did with Instant Family. When he made that movie, he did his homework on foster care. Mommy and wife were in foster care for years, and he did his homework. That movie was spot on. Well, Galaxy Quest for Star Trek was spot on. Tim Allen played an excellent part, and Tony Shalhoub, he played an excellent part. I don't think he really mocked anybody from Star Trek, but just he was a character. Anyway, Guy, the guy that played Guy in the movie Galaxy Quest, he played a great part. I mean, Sigourney Weaver did pretty good too. It was a really good movie if you hadn't seen it, if you're a Trekkie fan. So anyway, let's open these things up. I don't plan on keeping them. I'm not putting them on the wall. I'm gonna actually put them on my desk here with some of the other open stuff I got. Like, I had a damaged George Lucas 6-inch carded that I bought. Opened it up. Got a damaged carded Luke Skywalker in the Stormtrooper outfit. He's sitting. Well, I'll show you. What am I doing? Let me show you here. It'll be a long video. See, yeah, they're sitting there. Of course, I got my that's me, on the a little Lego set. That was a damaged box. I think it's a Scarab Trooper or it's a tank driver maybe. I got to pick that up. Anyway, I just got a few loose ones. There's some loose ones down there too. Not really all Star Wars, just stuff that I don't know why it was loose, damaged boxes or whatever. I'll open them up. So anyway, got a little plastic prison there, as Kyle would say, Kyle Peterson. There it is, all nice. I love plastic. I love plastic. By the way, Black Series coming back with plastic. I wonder why. You know why? Because nobody's buying. I mean, there's a few people buy it, but people have cut back on buying that non-plastic Black Series stuff. Nobody wants that junk, man. Nobody wants that. Hasbro. You heard me, Hasbro? Nobody wants that. That's why they come out with plastic again. Save the planet. Well, I guess they're going to destroy the planet again. Anyway, let's see if we can pop this out of here. I don't open them up too much, so I hope I don't break a figure popping them out. I think there might be a little catching thing there. Let me put some glasses on so I can see. Sorry, getting old. Eyes are, I'm not Moses. My eyes are going dimmer. By the way, if you don't know that, in the Bible, Moses died, old age or whatever it was he died of, and it says his eyes never went dim. In other words, he was probably just as spunky as he was when he was younger. Anyway, we got a little bit of rotation in the. Oh yeah, we got some rotation in the ankles, knees. Let's see, the knees are having a hard time bending them here. Let me get them where I can get them straight here. Oh, there we go. They go about 90 degrees there. Yeah, there we go. More if Kirk prays, bend them 90 degrees. Got elbow. Ooh, that's tight. Ooh, real tight. But it went. He's got no extra hands on this one or anything, but elbows do go up. Let me see the head, just side to side. It feels like, rotation, not really a ball. I don't think it's much of a ball joint there. Hips, they rotate pretty good, decent. Let's see shoulders. Shoulders, that's as far as they go up. So, look like they do rotate all the way around though. Pretty good likeness. I mean, they need some digital rendering or whatever you call that stuff, because it's, not perfect, but it's Kirk, Captain Kirk. I would have put a little more of a smirk on his face like he always had. What's really cool, it comes with a stand, and look at the stand shaped like their emblems on their sleeves or whatever you call it. Let's see if we can fit this dude on here. Where's the hole for? Oh, there's the hole. It's not in the. There we go. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Now, a couple of other accessories. Well, are we gonna stand up there or not, buddy? There you go. Definitely got to have the phaser gun. There it is. All gray. No, nothing else to it. I mean, I don't think they were all gray in the movie, but let's put that phaser in his hand. There we go. And what else we got here? That popped out of there, right? I do not know what this is. Maybe it goes with the communicator. I don't know. Let's hold it up. I don't know. Maybe let's put the communicator. We know this is communicator. And it's got if you look at this, it's got like a little, hold on, let me put this other thing down. I don't know how to do this with my hand. It's got like a little, I guess, goes on his wrist. You know, the little wrist thing. Let's see how that works. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that'll work, huh? So he doesn't actually have to hold it. You can put it on the wrist there. I guess that's what it's made for. I'm assuming. It's the only thing I can think of, because it doesn't really go on his leg. Nothing on his back, you know, as far as to hold on to. Now this, I have no clue. If you can tell me what this is, I don't have any clue what that is. Let's see if it fits over the communicator for some. No, it. Man, I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna have to read the box or something, because wait, here it says it. Captain's log, a portable electronic device for recording personal logs during Starfleet missions. So this was a wrist communicator. It does go on the wrist. So this is I guess for the captain's log, but I mean, it's a very odd. There's no digital stuff on here. Like there's no, you know, I guess it's just I don't know. I don't even know how you hold it, to be honest with you, or if you can hold it. He can't. So I'll put this back on the wrist, this little communicator, and if I can get it to work. The other one was just, I don't know, that's kind of weird. All right, so there's Kirk, got his phaser in his hand, got his wrist thing. All right, let's open up Spock. You know, Kirk makes it, but you know, he wouldn't have made it without Spock. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Spock, Leonard Nimoy played an excellent part. In fact, he played more, I think, movies and series. There he goes, got the famous hand up in the air with that. This must be the one, I think this is with Wrath of Khan, if I'm not mistaken, because remember, he had those gloves on for that radioactivity or whatever it was. But anyway, let's go ahead and cut him out. See if we can pop him out. He's got that famous hand, you know, like Mork and Mindy, Nanu Nanu. His was live long and prosper, right? So here's Spock, same articulation. If I had to guess, no, I'd tell you what, the bodies are a little different. If you look at the bodies, Spock has a little bit thinner waist. They made Kirk with a little belly, which he always did have a little bit, you know, a little bit more around there. And the legs seem to be similar. It's about the same articulation, it looks like, because their uniforms are about the same. Yeah, they look about the same, other than the body, you know. Let's look at Spock's, let's look at his face here. Hold it up a little face. Oh, you know, they got the eyebrows going. Of course, they got the ears pointed. Let me back him up a little bit so it'll focus. You know, decent rendering of Spock. Let me open up this, put him on the stand here, and there we go. All right, he got the Nanu Nanu going. You ever heard of more? Man, I'm referencing all kind of movies and TV shows. Huh? This is, let's look at the back of this time. All right, this is a Starfleet tricorder. All right, a tricorder reader. I guess it, you know, reads stuff. Looks like he can hold it in his hand. And what else we got here? We've got a engineering tool. So I guess he was an engineer. So this is an engineering tool. How do I hold this? What's the best way to do it? Looks like maybe, you know, those readers, they would hold it like this and look into it, you know, that type of deal. So kind of similar to a tricorder, but they would, I guess, look into it. See, it kind of has that, you know, almost that binocular looking thing. And then the gloves, which I don't know if these are going to fit on his hand with this, the way he's got his, oh, look. So look at the gloves. You got the gloves here. Got a little, you know, decoration on the back. But they split, like, see how they split so you get the hand in there instead of having just shove it in like a regular pair of gloves. However, I don't know if this is going to work or not, because let's see how it should work. Yeah, that'll work. Got the thumb. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, man, we got some gloves, dude. That's pretty cool. I might leave those on. Looks like Mickey Mouse. Here we go. Spock. with the gloves on so he can handle that radioactivity. I forget what it was. I think it was the thing that powered the ship. I don't remember. I'd have to watch it again. I know I watched them all about a year ago. Oh, I bought all the Star Trek movies, got in a row, watched them all, in a row. So there we go. There's Spock. There's Kirk. Kirk's kind of bending over a little bit. Got to get him standing up. Let's see here. Let's bring it down. There they are. They're going to go up on my desk here somewhere. I'm going to make room for them. And I know it's been a long video, but, hadn't seen you guys in a while. Whoever you are. I think I personally know, well, my sister follows me. I don't think my parents do. One of my other sisters, I don't know. They may or may not. I know my one sister, hey, Becky, shout out. And then I know Usual Mike follows me. But that's about it. There's other guys, I'm sure. I don't really know anybody. Like I know Mike. We've talked a lot, traded a lot, given gifts a lot. Anyway, but shout out Down Under. I know they had flooding a little while ago. Glad everything's okay. Anyway, peace out. J-Bo Trooper.